My lovely friend Alpharad invited me to a Pokemon draft lock, where a group of gamers make a tier list of Pokemon and then use only those mons to race and beat Pokemon Emerald. But there is a twist. We had to draft bad Pokemon. The last Pokemon you'd want to use on your team. Pokemon you'd expect youngster Joey's younger brother to be using. At the start of the draft, we chose our starter Pokemon. I, of course, chose my personal least favorite starter.
Brawly, do you have what do you have here?
I will be choosing, to no surprise here, Quaxly. I do not like him.
What?
Listen, I'm genuinely sorry to Quaxly and Quaxly fans out there. He's just not my favorite. But I was then asked a very important question.
What do you have against ducks? What do you have against ducks?
This was the question I had been waiting for all my life because, believe it or not, I do have something against ducks. Specifically the duck that bit the hell out of my finger when I was 6 years old outside of a Dairy Queen. I'm sure if you were bit by a duck so badly that it bled when you were a kid, you also weren't too happy to see Quaxly be announced. When I was asked that question, my rage towards ducks had emerged and I knew what I needed to do. I needed to draft an entire box of just duck Pokemon. Granted, there are not that many duck Pokemon out there, so I had to get creative. I'm just gonna need everybody to hear me out on this. I'm gonna go with Fungus. And we weren't choosing these Pokemon for ourselves, oh no. After everyone had chosen a certain amount of awful Pokemon to fill a PC box, we'd spin a wheel and whoever's name it landed on, that's whose box you got. And with a box full of ducks, it was time to spin the wheel. And somehow, some way, I was stuck with the abomination of a box that I had created. This was no longer a draft lock. This was a duck lock. I forgot I'm a Mudkip. This is the best day of my life. Dude. Never thought the day would come where I would be a Mudkip sleeping in a bed. Y'all, I'm gonna do so bad. Yeah, I don't have a strat. I just have water beats rock type. Duck. That's my strat. Now, full transparency here. I have little to no Nuzlocke experience. I once did a vanilla Nuzlocke of Heart Gold and lost to Bugsy, the bug type trainer. So yeah, I wasn't feeling too great about this, I'll be honest.
Well, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck.
Good luck! Here we go, gamers. Here we go. A few people in the draft lock were rocking with some legendaries in their boxes, but I only had ducks. Thankfully, these ducks had a lot of type coverage. They weren't all terrible Pokemon. They were just ducks. I grabbed a few ducks like Quaxly, Farfetch'd, and Drifloon, and I started making my way through the game. The incredible mods who created my Mudkip sprite did a fantastic job, and I kept getting confused thinking I actually had a Mudkip on my team. Oh, I'm a Mudkip sprite. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, I was like, wait a second, why am I Mudkip? That's so weird. Okay, this is gonna definitely take some getting used to, that's for sure. With Mudkip as our mother duck and my party, the Brood, me and my ducklings were cruising through the beginning game. Now I know there's a girl. Okay, there are some just some bitches in here. Let me be the first to say. While I hadn't done much research, I did do a little before this draft lock, and I learned the correct way to dodge optionals in this game by going into the menu. This trick helped me so much with... Oh! Alright, let's hope for the best here. The Quaxly sweep. Did we ever think this day would come? I know one. I know. Oh, we got a crit. And a water gun. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Is this a bad idea to just go even though he hit kind of hard? Oh, a crit. I don't have any potions or healing items. Maybe I should have gotten some. All right, we might switch here into maybe a little bit of Shellos. This takes it out, right? Okay, thank God. We're done. Gym 1 done. I don't know if no items are allowed. That's a good question. I have no idea. All right, 1 gym down. Team Duck, baby. Let's get it. Oh! This is huge. With my starter Pokemon evolved and first gym badge in hand, it was time to see how much I remembered from the Pokemon Emerald story and how easily and fast I could get through the game. Not today, bitch. Not today. All right, do I remember this? We'll find out. I think we keep going, right? Nice. A fun fact about ducks is that they have wings. Ducks have wings. A lot of my duck Pokemon had flying type moves, so I wasn't really worried at all for this next gym badge. The fighting type gym was no match for my ducks and their flying type moves. All right, we're just gonna wing attack here, I think. We could use Drifloon, but Drifloon didn't seem to have any good moves, unless I'm crazy. Shout out to Quackswell. Never thought I'd say those words in my entire life, but here we are. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Maybe we crit somehow? I feel bad letting him just set up on me like this. Oh, we could Gust. We sure could. Drifloon might be our goat here, y'all. I didn't even see Gust. Ah, it's just that easy. The people are helping me out. Thank you, gamers. I'm not good at Pokemon. I appreciate your input. After the chat helped me with that Brawly fight, because for some reason I cannot read and I just did not know that Drifloon had Gust, it was already time to make my way to the third gym with Watson. I continued using my Pokemon Emerald memories from my childhood to dodge optionals like it was my full-time job. Y'all aren't ready for Mudkip on the bike. Look at him. All right, there are a lot of guys here. Slow and steady. Don't know where the bikers are. Slow and steady. Not a single fight to be had. We're better than that. We're better than that. This is a pacifist run. We don't fight optionals. We don't fight optionals. After grabbing the Rock Smash HM, it was time to plan for Watson. From my box of ducks, I grabbed Baltoy, who is a duck, Porygon, Fungus, who is a duck, Farfetch'd, and Magby and Lunatone. They are ducks. Is this the squad? Is this the squad for Watson? I don't know what to do. The plan was quite simple. Psybeam with Lunatone and hope for the best. I wasn't 100% sure if we were allowed to use items during this challenge, and my social anxiety kept me from asking. Yeah, let's just send it, y'all. Boo, Magnemite, we hate you. I guess there's no point in saving, huh? We hop in, right? All right, so. Typical. Girl, do you not have any hobbies? Manectric. All bark, no bite. SMH. Okay, we're getting low. Oh, he missed like a little bitch. All right, Magneton. What do we do now? They just can't hit the ducks. What can I say? What can I say? We get the defense drop. Oh my God. They just can't hit the ducks. All right, what are we using against this man? This little tiny minuscule of a man here. Woof. All right, but that accuracy, she's going down. Let's make a night we will remember. Watson's dead. He's in the ground. Duck around and find out, bitches. After snagging the third badge, it was time to head to Flannery's gym. For a lot of gamers in the trash lock, Flannery was gonna be tough, but for us, we had a pretty balanced team to take her on. And it ended up being the easiest gym fight by far. We brought in our duck Wingull and evolved it into Pelipper with Drizzle, and that carried us through the fight. All I had to do was open up a lawn chair and watch Pelipper water pulse like his life depended on it, because it kind of did. If he didn't hit those, then he would have died. I have just finished a deathless Flannery. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm so behind, believe it or not.
That's awesome.
The ducks are broken.
My Pelipper, she carried me with Drizzle.
Nice.
She carried.
It has Drizzle.
She carried me through and through.
So nice.
Okay, I'm sorry to waste time, but we must go into the hot tub real quick. This is the best day of my life. After the easiest badge, it was time for one of the harder ones, Norman. The past few gym fights honestly weren't too terrible because we had some really good answers. Water beat rock, water beat fire, but from gym 5 and onwards, it was time to start thinking a little bit more creatively, and this was hard for someone who doesn't have the type chart memorized. So he's normal type. Normal type is weak 2. I'm so glad you asked. We can get Farfetch'd Detect. We sure can. So we have him. We can bring in Baltoy and Lunatone, I suppose. Drifloon is also a choice. Drifloon is Ghost. I spent a lot of time on discussing gym fights and crafting the teams with chat, and I think this is what really slowed us down in the race. I'm not much of a battler when it comes to Pokemon. I prefer shiny hunting and collecting Pokemon, but I do love crafting teams and being invited to events and challenges like this because it pushes me outside of my comfort zone and I learn a lot. I learned so much about Pokemon battling throughout the latter half of this challenge, and that was a rewarding experience regardless of where I placed in the race. My strat for this Norman fight was the tried and true protect/detect strat. Slacking's ability Truant makes it useless every other turn. On its attacking turns, I would detect with Farfetch'd, and whenever it's loafing around, we attack. All right, we're ready, gamers? Spinda. Look at that Spinda pattern. That's a good one. All right, we're just gonna Psychic, I suppose. Come on, Lunatone. You are a gamer. You can do this. Nice. Very good boy. Or good moon. Good moon. We still Rock Smash. Yeah, we can just low sweep here, I suppose. Nice. Back in with the strap. Oh, Lord, we'll be here for a little bit. Oh, goodness, we don't have enough for this. Yeah, we need a defense drop very badly. Not sure how we're gonna finish this off. Well, there's the defense drop. Just one more hit, probably, right? We gust twice, I suppose. We can gust twice because he's gonna be loafing around next round. And now we switch to what? He's probably gonna feint attack, right? He has one defense drop here. One defense drop. So he's moving, he's schmoving. Oh! All right, 1L, our first duck death. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, I could Aqua Jet. Who would have thought? Quaxley takes the W. Good Lord, that was tough. That is my fault for not counting the truants and whatnot and getting them confused. That is definitely my fault. We lost our first duck of the run during Norman, but we made it out alive. I was taking literally every single gym fight and trainer fight super slow just to remain alive. Her and CJ were really starting to cruise past me after I beat Norman. But hey, maybe slow and steady wins the race. Or maybe I was just a sitting duck waiting to get destroyed. Okay, what do we think we do here, y'all? I don't even know what the strat is here. I also don't know how to do Winona's gym, I'll be honest. I don't know the strat for her gym. Save ice moves for Altaria. A lead with Lunatone. Hope Ice Cube can do something. Hey, yo, chill! Why are they so fast? Good Lord. God, they got so much Pokemon! All right, we'll just Shockwave him and hope for the best. Oh my God. Good Lord. Guys, hit like trucks. I would have probably lost the run by now if I weren't live. Why is everybody built like a truck? I don't feel good about this. I'll keep it real here. Okay, let's go in. All right, rock slide, right? We're rock sliding. Oh my God. Girl, what is this? Lunatone, you're back of the line. Back of the line. Good Lord. That is true. We're wasting her potions. This is a great point. I'll waste those bad boys. I'm happy to waste them. Okay, Skarmory. We do want to switch out, right? And we're going to go Magmar, I believe. We have set up Miss Magmar here. Roast and toasted him. All right, Pelipper. Nice. That's huge. Okay, we go Magmar here. Nice. Thank you for the sun. I appreciate that, Tropius. All right, Altaria. All right, Ice Cube. Remember, you are a duck. You can do this. For the most part, this fight was pretty easy and I had an answer for everything. Altaria setting up with a Dragon Dance was pretty scary though, but I ended up using Ice Cube for this matchup, and at the time, I had no idea the legend of a Pokemon I was dealing with here. This penguin, this duck was about to be the MVP of this run. I forgot about that. Easiest fight ever. Very, very nice. No, I don't want to brag. I'm too shy to talk to them. Winona ended up being a pretty easy fight, and it was now on to the toughest gym fight of the run, Tate and Liza. But before that, I had some exploring to do and some important information to learn about the challenge.
All right. Well, I mean, if CJ used some items, I feel like I'm about to.
I did.
Oh,
use one.
really? So we can use them?
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
that's what they said.
Oh, okay, noted. That makes me feel a lot more better.
All right, guys, we're all about to lose to Arlie. It's been fun, but it's over now.
All right, noted. We can use items, y'all. Yeah, we've been doing kind of fine without X items. Without items, but yeah, I think that no X items is smart for sure. Freeze dry. That seems huge. Claydol, Xatu, Lunatone, and Soul Rock. Water types are good. We could try to double Muddy Water. I have the Surf TM. Teach them both Surf. Listen, we have a legendary of our own, and it's Gastrodon. Set up a Drizzle and then spam Surf. While setting up for Tate and Liza, we had some options. I was going to attempt 2 different strats during this fight. Storm Drain double Gastrodon using Surf, and then hope that takes them out. I also had that Pelipper with Drizzle that was used during the Flannery fight. I'd bring out Pelipper to cancel out any sunny days that could happen to avoid Solar Beam being 1 turn. I'd then switch back into Gastrodon and double Surf with Storm Drain to help boost both Gastrodon's special attack. Nice! Oh, double Gastrodon's over. Okay, it's okay. We could send out... Oh, my lord. It would have been better here to just switch into Pelipper, since that literally gives you instant rain rather than wait for my slow Gastrodon to rain dance. So I learned from my mistake here for sure. Soul Rock Sunny Days were a huge problem for this fight, and it made my strategy super difficult. They're just talking while I'm just going through the most insane shit right now. Drifblim was able to tank the solar beams when they did hit, but we still lost Drifblim to a Psychic. Thankfully, Aqua Jet priority and the Drizzle strategy barely carried us through to a victory, making Tate and Liza easily the hardest gym fight of the run. We got very lucky with that. Okay. It's priority, and it kills, baby. Oh my god, it was a crit. Okay. The Ducks did it again. I really wasn't expecting to make it this far, to be honest. I fully expected Tate and Liza to be the gym where I lost the run, but we were still in this race. Just gonna do this very slowly. After the trauma that was Tate and Liza, Juan's gym battle was a walk in the national park. We had an Oricorio Revelation Dance on the Watermons and an Ice Cube Freeze Dry on the Kingdra. We had lots of Pokemon to counter a water team, making this one of the easiest gym fights, and thankfully, our final one before the Elite Four. Y'all, I don't want to do the Elite Four. I didn't think I'd get this far. I'm scared. While I was prepping a team for Victory Road, something unexpected happened. The race for first place was still on because somebody had just lost.
The Jirachi has died.
It's
Lofix versus Gyarados. Yeah, he doesn't
crazy.
outspeed us. I think he wipes here.
Oh, that's tough. CJ's best Pokemon, Jirachi, had died and he had lost his run. He had been leading the race the entire night, so this was huge news for the Duck Squad. Could they make the ultimate comeback if I sped through the end game? It was time for me to get my ducks in a row and lock in. I think for one. I think. Yay, for one. Congrats. Let's go. We could go for a second place. I didn't think this was possible, but we could try. With Fur placing first, only one question remained. Can these ducks make it onto the podium? There's only one way we can know, and that's through ducking around and finding out. Sydney was the first member of the E4 that we had to fight. He had a dark type team. I used Mandibuzz and set up with Nasty Plot a few times before taking everything out with Air Slash. We also brought Oricorio to take care of a few things with Hurricane and Revelation Dance. The second E4 member, Phoebe, was practically the same strategy. Set up Nasty Plots with Mandibuzz and sweep the team with Dark Pulse this time around. These first two E4 fights were literally easier than the Tate and Liza fights. Glacia was probably the hardest fight we had to do with the E4. All right, he hails. He surfs us. Good lord! Yeah, we might have to sack Porygon. We could go into Oricorio. I don't think switching into Oricorio is a good idea though, right? We owe 7 to Porygon. You did us well, Porygon. I can't remember what all you did, but you did stuff. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy moly. Orcorio lived, bitch. Holy moly. Girl, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on this. Please, please kick him. Thank you. You're better than that, Magmar. You can do better than her. I trust me. Trust me. Okay, Glalie. All right, Glacia down. All right, next. Oh god, it's already Drake? Shelgon. Oh, he does not protect first turn. Woo! Zooey Mama. This is a certified Zooey Mama moment. Salamence. I see you with your Intimidate. I see you. All right, do we just freeze dry here? There's a chance Salamence sweeps. And if he does, I get to finally eat dinner. Ooh, brother. Good lord. I also think we're cooked. We could maybe switch to Magmar, yeah. Swag back to Ice Cube. He's gonna Rock Slide. You think so? It's going for Rock Slide. All right, we'll see. I don't know anything. I don't know how Ice Cube's ability works. Did we get a speed boost? We should be faster. Okay, here's a question. If I have a speed boost right now, do I not want to like keep that speed boost? He stays in this form. Okay, interesting. Oh my god, I have such respect for Ice Cube now. Can I just say? We're fine. Oh lord. We could plot again, I think, maybe. I'm thinking plot and then heal. Oh god, I'm so scared. Nice. King drop. Oh god. I'm scared. Oh, we're so fine, you dumb seahorse. Okay, I'll tear ya. It's not over. I really thought that was it. Oh, Lord, stop doing that. I don't know what moves Altaria has at all. I don't know if we're cooked. We'll see. Oh, God, I'm so scared. We're fine. All is well. Okay, we're going to Wallace, I think. Okay. With Drake down, it was finally time. The Elite Four champion Wallace. I can confidently say that I did not think I was gonna make it this far. And honestly, I wouldn't have made it this far without my chat. They really helped me process all of the situations that could possibly happen, and they helped me make really good decisions in the heat of the moment. I was super nervous because not only was second place on the line, but also, deep down, this was for the Ducks. The entire run had been about the Ducks. Could I mend my relationship with Ducks everywhere? I only chose the Ducks because of the Dairy Queen duck that bit my finger all those years ago. And then the Ducks chose me. This was a sign that no matter what, this win wasn't about me. It wasn't even for me. It was for them. It was for the Ducks. For the Ducks! For the Ducks! Ay, 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 he's huge. All right, we just dance on him. I think that's all we can do, right? Holy mackerel. God. We are all special attackers. It's fine if we poison. Melodic knows Ice Beam. All right, we're gonna hit with a Toxic here. Yeah, maybe we just Toxic heal. Lord have mercy. I hate heal stalling, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Magmar. Melodic's going for the Surf. You think so? Zooey Mama. Good lord. Now we could keep swapping if we want, or we could just keep healing. I don't know. What do y'all think? I kind of like the idea of swapping because I just don't want to get a crit, you know? Yeah, I think swapping is a good idea as well. Oh my god, bitch. Please, you simply must be joking me. He's gonna surf, right? Hope we live here. Please die. Okay, thank God. All right. Tentacruel. Stay in, swap Magmar. And then what? Are we going to just poison again, you think? He ice beams us once again. Do we sack Magmar here? 07 to Magmar, our duck. Yeah, Magmar did not stand a chance against all these water gamers. So I'd be down to Bone Rush. I'm too scared to send out Ice Cube. All right, we Bone Rush. See what happens here. Oh, Lord. Gonna be here all night. I'm gonna full restore just because that feels correct. Because what else am I gonna do? Die to Toxic? Oh, he also... Okay, well, Mr. Wise Guy. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, it's time. It's time. We have been holding our sweet, sweet penguin for so long, and now it is finally his time to do some damage here. Leech Seed. Interesting. We're fine, right? Oh, God, we're fine. Okay. Okay. Here's my question. Do we need Mandibuzz for anything else? That's what I'm thinking. We swap to Mandibuzz, heal, and get rid of the Leech Seed. That's what I'm thinking. Hello, Wishcash. Goodbye, Mandibuzz, my literal queen. You slayed the house, Boots. Boots. All right, we freeze dry, baby. Amnesia. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Amnesia that's a tough little special defense boost right there. Something like that. Oh my God, Wishcash. We need a crit. Bro is +6. I think we maybe just try to Toxic it. Oh God, I don't know if we go first here. Ooh. Okay, well, Wishcash. Okay, 07 to our buddy there. All right, Ice Cube. We're praying for something here. Come on, Ice Cube. You're fast now. You're fast. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my God. Holy moly. That's crazy. That is insane. That's insane. That's insane. Wow.
I think it's over.
Here it
She did it.
is.
And just like that, victory was ours. Well, second place victory was ours. But man, what a ride. Getting the freeze and the 5-hit Bone Rush absolutely carried us through to a sweet, sweet victory for me and my ducks. At the start of this run, someone had asked me, Arlie, what do you have against ducks? The old me would have said everything, but the new me? Well, the new me knows now that with the power of ducks, you can do just about anything.